Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain
Ball
of 5.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Get this out wide, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's a give to Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On 2nd down, Stroud.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 4th down, Stroud. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. Gonna get this to the 25. Here's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
for the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
This one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
The 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Chiefs. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Come on.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
A 7-yard gain.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
A big-time play for Vegas. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the...
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Stroud going to get rid of this. To down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Take down. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Tries to start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down looming.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To throw is Stroud. That one out wide to Achane. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Raiders' 6-yard line.
Now, Stroud. That's taken in by Achane. And he will dive into the end zone. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Kansas City. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This up close to the 40. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. Here's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Penix on third and long. Going for it all. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Over. 18. What's that? 12.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
We can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Now it is 1st and goal.
The Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal.
Here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Savon Revel.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch. There we go. Sack.
It's first down, and they'll run. Past the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Chiefs 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A quick throw taken in out wide by Dell. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
A throw left side finds Dell. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A run up the middle with Achane. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. On first down, it's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Daniel Carlson set to
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now a give up the middle. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a design run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and
Here now,
goal
second down
at the
and
Chiefs'
goal.
3-yard line.
Viking 18.
This looks like a design run, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey, touchdown Raiders. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
A second down throw for Stroud. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Robbie. Hey, uno. 12.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Rolling right. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Tank Dell. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Going to return this from the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Now panics to throw on second down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Third down, will try to get it on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
It's fourth down.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Stroud to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Hey, smash. 1918.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive linemen, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
That is hard. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 7, go.
Harvey, this defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second.
Now here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a design run.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal.
19 Charger, 19.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Vegas. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it, and the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
45. Chiefs 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
All right. 18. What's up?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Back at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Chiefs 42. Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground. He's
taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll try the right side this time. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Another carry for the running back.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Plant. It's Penix. Forced to his right. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw again, it's Penix. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The RPO, that one is complete.
Complete to number 84. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Let's get it. Set up. Go.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That is brought in. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Inside the 30. And he will score again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. On 2nd down, Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Now, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man complete to Dell. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The score, Chiefs 56, Raiders 52. Daniel Carlson set to
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Myles Garrett. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to have the Raiders first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Uno. Level.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He may go! And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Chiefs.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll run here. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard. Now on 2nd and long.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, Penix. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Achane. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. It's 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike. What a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
On the set. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Here is 1st and goal.
18 left. 18 left. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again, it's Penix. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Throwing again, it's Penix. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That one out wide to Achane. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it